One more question. What's your favorite sneaker brand?
Favorite sneaker brand? Nike.
Okay. Why is that?
I know some people think Nike's kind of repetitive, but they literally have a. It's like different straight colorways. Their colorways are ridiculous. Nike's one of the many sneaker, like maybe one of the only sneaker companies I know where you can like literally customize a lot of their sneakers. So from Air Force Ones, Dunks, you can customize Jordans. You can add your own spin and twist on a lot of their sneakers. Plus, crazy variety all across the board. Like you heard with the questions from 95s and 97s, from Jordans, from Air Force Ones. I mean, you can go Tim Duncan's, Gary Payton's. You know what I mean?
You know the gloves are coming out in a couple of days, right?
Yeah. And I may
Gotta get a
have
pair of
to,
those.
I may have to get a pair of those. Those would be another pair that'd be sitting in the box up in the closet. From the pennies, you know, right? You know what I mean? Just Nike all day.
Now that leads me to another question. Since you said the pennies, which athlete has the best signature line? We're gonna take Jordan out of it because he obviously wins.
Right.
But you got Penny, Barkley, Griffey, AI, LeBron. Like, who has the best signature line? Don't forget Kobe.
Right. Can't give it to Kobe. Kobe started out kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. You know, those original Adidas was crazy.
Your freight train.
You know, they just look like the Broad Street line, just like the train. And they just cut the top out for you to put your feet in. Them things was crazy. But they definitely got better. Don't get me wrong, they got better as time went on. I would have to say, to me, honestly, it would have to be LeBron. And I give it to LeBron because not only did he have crazy colorways, but LeBron had a multitude of different sneakers that were crazy. You know what I mean?
What's three of them?
The tens. I said I would have bought those, but you know they were down on my list. I have the what do you call it? That tennis ball color.
The corkscrew.
The corkscrew. No. The like the fluorescent
Oh,
greens.
all right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those. The tens I love. What's the ones where he came out with? What was it? I like the eights, and I like the. I always get these wrong. My man Bruce gonna be mad at me because I swear to God he bought every colorway. They came out with you know what they are, Smitty. He had like the Miami colorway.
Oh, the South Beach
he
eights.
had the South the eight. The
Nine.
The nines. It was a nines.
Nines.
It was a
That was
nines.
the best. I think that was the best one. The nines was the best. The LeBron line. The nines
Right.
was the best one.
The South Beach colorway of those.
They had the China. Those or the big
They
bang
had
nines.
the China.
Like, the
Yeah.
nines was the best silhouette.
The nines, any of those, you can't you literally can't go wrong with any of those. So I gotta give it to LeBron. You know, and Penny come after that because
Yeah, because Penny actually said, "You take Jordan away, I'll beat everybody."
yeah, like
And it's hard to argue with Penny. He got
yeah.
Now, what's your favorite store or website to shop at?
So the GOAT, I get everything on the GOAT because I try to get things early. Only reason because again, a lot of times I can't just walk into a store and I'm like, oh, you got that in size 14? They'd be like, we just sold our last one. So I'm like, all right, when I know sneakers are coming out, I got to go on the GOAT to get it. Or if I know that I don't think I'm going to be able to get it drop day, I order it, you know, a month before. Yeah, I pay an upcharge, but if you're a true sneakerhead, you know a little upcharge ain't gonna hurt you and it's always worth it.
That's why we work overtime.
True.
So that's why I'm there every night because I need sneakers.
True, very true statement.
Are retros better than the new designs? Like, what would you rather have? Throwback or the
Throwbacks all day long, especially because the materials that they're made with is
Definitely way
way
better.
better than now.
That's one complaint you hear from a lot of people is the materials are way off. The leather ain't the same.
The leather,
the suede
I'm like,
is different.
I don't know if the leather's fake. I don't know if the suede. I don't know what it is, but a lot of new sneakers again, and the fit is better too. The retros, you know what I mean? To where and a lot of the new sneaks, I mean, I feel like everybody's coming out with the same sneaker. Like, I mean, only person I seen come out with something different was like the James Hardens. You know what I mean? Like, you know, those were different. I like the Wemby's too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Wemby's are different, and I haven't yet, but I've been looking. You know, I've been teetering on if I'm gonna get a pair of the WNBA sneakers too, because the what's her name? The Asia Wilson. Them things.
Okay. I want to get a pair of those for my daughter and what's the other chick? Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. Her sneakers too. Her sneakers too. And shout out to Reebok, like Shaquille O'Neal's son, like totally revamping them things. Like, I mean, and again, to hear a sneakerhead, you know what I mean, talk about getting a pair of Angel Reese's. You know what I mean? Again, they Reebok. You know what I mean?
But we from that era.
Oh yeah, we
Reebok
from that
had
era
a crazy run. The Shaq Gnosis, the Kamikazes,
the Iversons,
the Big Hurts.
Yeah, you know
Reebok
what I mean?
had a run when we was coming up, so they was right there.
And from what he doing, that young man look like he bringing them back. So shout out to him. Them things, like I said, he making me think a little bit.
You got any designer brands in your collection?
No, I'm not really a big designer boy. Prada's, but I think, you know, if you from Uptown, I think everybody from Uptown.
Everybody got a pair of Pradas.
Everybody got a pair of Prada cups. You know what I mean? I'm not really a designer sneaker boy. Again, I'm more so Jordan boy. More so, you know, retro kind of guy.
All right. After this question, we're going to get you out of here. If you had one sneaker to tell your story, which sneaker would that be and why?
That's a good question. Wow. One sneaker to tell my story and why. I would have to say it would be Jordan 1s. And these in particular, the band ones. You know, when they first came out, everybody, you know, Magik and Bird, you know what I mean, they were wearing Converse, you know what I mean, and when Jordan brought these out, you know, especially his rookie year, don't get me wrong, playing basketball in these, I wouldn't recommend it. These are the most flat sneakers ever. There's no support in these whatsoever. I only put them on to look good and to shine on people when I'm out because of what they are. But they were workhorses, bro. Like these, like when he was wearing these and he was on that Chicago Bulls team, that man was, I don't know how he had to be great, because I'm surprised he don't have knee problems with the support that's in these. But like I said, workhorses. And because I believe that I'm a bit of a workhorse, you know what I mean, by any means necessary, you know, got to get the job done, got to do what you need to do what you want to do. Slogan, nobody steal it. I repeat it again, got to do what you need to do be able to do what you want to do. And again, I feel like these are the workhorses of the Jordan brand. You know, is the Jordan 1s, you know, #1 sneakers, and that's what started everything.
All right. You got anything you want to plug? Anything you want to tell the people? Somewhere to find you at on social media, all that?
Hello, I'm Awesome 2 on Instagram. Hello, I'm Awesome 2 on Facebook and TikTok. Keep your eyes peeled for the brand dropping soon. Savage Noir. Website dropping really, really soon. TikTok, Savage Noir, website, noirsavage.com, Instagram, Savage Apparel.
All right. Well, that's it. We kicked it today with a good man, my man B. Will. Now, need you to get in the comments, rate his collection, tell me what you like, tell me what you thought was overrated, and tell me if you think you have a better sneaker collection than him. This is Kicking It with Magik, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace.